on, guys? Welcome. Today I'm doing a special request video from one of my friends. Tomorrow's video is gonna be cool. It's gonna be on Joe Biden and his personality. We're not gonna do Synastry, we're just gonna do his chart breakdown and how I think he's gonna affect us as a society. It's gonna be fun, so stick around for that tomorrow, okay? I do a video every day, and I'm gonna stay consistent, so stick around. Maybe you learn something cool. No, I'm happy for you being here. Thank you, and blessings. Okay, so as per request, I'm doing planets Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto personality synastry between my wife and between me, Sasha, and my wife, okay? So here we are. So my Uranus, Uranus is a planet that represents it represents Aquarius, but it represents Aquarius becoming manifest into a flower being. You never know what flower is going to come out of the ground, but that's going to be your personality. So my Uranus, my flower comes out as Sagittarius. So when it comes to doing things that are far out, and when it comes to doing stuff that has to do with a bunch of different ideas, and when things start coming at me quick, that's when I get into my Sagittarius energy and I just start talking to it like, okay, so this needs to happen here this way, this needs to happen there in this way, and that's how I communicate my strangeness with the world. My strangeness is my preachiness, okay? Jazz's Uranus, her Uranus is in Capricorn. So the way Jazz is really weird is, you guys understand, Capricorn is a really hard worker. Like super duper hard. And they play hard too, you know? So her Uranus is in Capricorn, so she's working hard and having fun, you know? That's her personality breakdown, in my opinion. And Sasha's Uranus is in Scorpio. Scorpio is extremely deep and passionate, and I'll probably explain why I got a request to do this, because that I want to be weird and explore the depths of my personality. It shines through. You know, wanting to know everything, it shines through. Not a lot of people are like that, and well, obviously a lot of people are also. But associating with me and Jazz, we're not like that. I'm more so like the preacher, and Jazz is the person watching as she's doing her job, whatever it is, right? And Sasha's personality as a Scorpio in Uranus is more, dude, it's more, I'm a Scorpio sun, so I think that Uranus and Scorpio is more so whatever they want to be. They're like Capricorn, except kicked up a few notches, because they're deeper than Capricorn. They don't have the focus and staying strength of them, but they have that deepness, that grit, you know, and that's what gets them through the day. Every time they feel scared and they don't know how to deal with things, they go deep, and then they understand that depth and become happy and comfortable, because depth's all Scorpio energy. So. Okay, so Neptune is a planet of spirituality. Today we did the Two of Swords in class. In Patch Tarot, I'll probably post a link to the video. Definitely get on that. And if you're not subscribed to it, definitely subscribe. They have 999,000 subscribers, so definitely subscribe, guys. We're gonna hit 1 million soon. That's gonna be beautiful. It's really cool, you know. So yeah, definitely do that. But yeah, Neptune, Capricorn. My Neptune's in Capricorn. Jazz's Neptune's in Capricorn. So with spirituality, we gotta work at it, man. It's always a work thing, you know. And we keep our heads down. We're not too much into like, oh, for you to understand spirituality. No. We're internal. And for us to understand spirituality, we have to study it. And spirituality has to become us. See, I didn't ever really want to do this whole thing with astrology. I liked it, and I was playing with it. I was studying it. That's me, okay? And then my wife comes out of nowhere, and she's like, hey, you should look at our birth charts together. And that started a whole wildfire. Because I've always wondered why our personalities don't really fit very well together, but they do at the same time. So it's always bothered the crap out of me. And so I looked at that, and then my whole world opened up. And now I have something to share with everyone. You know, I have my weapon to fight the esoteric energy around me with. No, you understand? Okay? So that's me and Jazz, right? So we work really hard with spirituality. Sasha, your Neptune is in Sagittarius. So if you want to further yourself spiritually, you need to break everything down for everyone. Because the more you break down spirituality for other people, the more you'll understand it. Just like me, for example, my Saturn's in Sagittarius. If I break things down more for people, I feel like I understand my life more, and I feel like I'm going to get more things in life. Because I'm being structured. Posting videos for me is just a type of structure. It's a type of me understanding myself so that I can express that to others. And then, yeah, my midhavens, whatever's in Pisces, which your midhaven has to do with work. Okay, so that's a whole nother game. And maybe next time we could do one on houses. That I hadn't considered until right now, so excuse me. Yeah, I've never done Synastry with houses, but that would be fun too. And if you challenge me to do that, I'll be up for it. Okay. But yeah, I don't feel like it's as relevant because it's not planets. Yeah, I'm sure it's significant though. Okay. So my Pluto and Jazz's Pluto, because I'm pretty sure Pluto is generational. Ours are in Scorpio. And Sasha, yours is in Libra. So Pluto is a planet that's the most furthest from all the other planets. It's the black sheep. It's Scorpio. Scorpio is a black sheep. Scorpio is super deep. There's nothing like that sign. There's nothing like any other sign like themselves, right? Anyways. So how you act when you are alone, when you are going inward. That's what Pluto represents. And Jazz and I are Scorpio-esque, and Sasha, you're Libra-esque. So when you're inside thinking about your life, that's where you should be. You should definitely be thinking about what your life should be like, how life should be, how you should feel. You should always ask yourself questions, because I have Mercury and Libra. I have Mercury and Venus in Libra, and that's what I do. Like, I question everything. So that's definitely a strong suggestion. For sure, question every single thing. Like I said, I'm in houses, I'm down. But it's not going to be as fun as planets, but I'm down. I'll put down everything I'm doing. But, yeah. Tomorrow, guys, for sure, we're going to get into the Joe Biden discussion. That's going to be fun. I'm excited about that. Okay. If you have any requests, when I ask you about Synastry, when I'm going to do a video with you, let me know. Thank you. And blessings. So just because I forgot, I get to include... this is the first mess up this time. Anyways, but, so Sasha's rising is in Aquarius. My rising and Jazz's rising are in Gemini. So our signs are really good with each other, so we're able to communicate really fast, straight on. And there's no confusion or wondering if one person understands the other person more or less. That side is really beautiful, and it's easily emulsified with our relationship. Okay, so that's okay. That's why I didn't mention it. It's because I knew, dozens and they was again. No, I'm just playing. I literally forgot. But anyways, so Lilith, Sasha, your Lilith is in Cancer, mine's in Virgo, and Jazz is in Scorpio. So our Liliths are really cool together. So that Lilith is it's the woman that was created before Eve. That's the story. And she didn't have something Adam didn't like about her. So God kicked her out of the promised land. And so she's full of this magical rage energy. Okay, it's like the some astrologers call it like the dark moon, but that's kind of relevant. So how we express our I don't care anymore, I'm going to go at it and I'm going to destroy it vibe. That's where that comes from. So mine is in Virgo. Sasha's is in Cancer and Jazz's is in Scorpio. So don't mess with us, because we'll get you. No, I'm just playing. Yeah, Jazz. Mine is the only Earth Lilith in this reading, which is interesting. So I've structured. When it comes to bursting that wall of you can't, it'll never happen kind of thing, I have a structured vibe, so yeah, so breaking through, that's what I'll say Lilith represents.